What's up everyone, it's your boy Razorrush Plays back with another video, and today we are going to be playing some Microsoft Flight Simulator as promised last week. It just came out today on the Xbox Series X and that's what I'm playing on, and I've been waiting for over a year for this game and it's really exciting finally being able to play. We're just going to do a couple of discovery flights. I'm thinking of doing Bora Bora and Mount Everest, and let's get started.
Press start.
So guys, this is Bora Bora in Microsoft Flight Simulator. As you can see, the simulator is really realistic and it looks really good on the Series X. I was expecting really good results, but this is really taking my breath away. Some really nice music in the background as well, because this is called a discovery flight, where it gives you some beautiful places to go around and explore. As you can see, the water changes a lot of colors here. Out here it's all deep, so it's a dark blue, and then inside the island, like the circle of islands, it's an aqua because of how shallow it is. The plane is a Cessna 172 and has a bunch of skis so you can land in the water, which I might do. We have a small runway here. I think this is for the islands. Some big mountains up there. I'm planning on heading up there, but looks really nice. Might go a bit closer to the water, take a better look at it. As you can see, there's a lot of buildings here. And for those of you who have never heard of Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's basically this game where you can fly around the whole world, and it's one of the most realistic flight simulators out there right now. It's 1-to-1 scale with the Earth, and there's almost every building, probably every building in the world. So yeah, it's a very cool game. As you can see, the sky looks pretty good as well. So this is only going to be the first episode of our adventure in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and if you want to see more of this, make sure to stick around, subscribe, put your notifications on, and I will make more and more videos. So this is only going to be episode 1, there will be way more. Before this video I did a couple of tutorial flights, so I'm okay with flying. I'm not going to say I'm the best. These trees look really good though. And another thing I'm surprised about is, like, I play Formula 1 2019 and my Xbox gets really hot, so when I put my hand there I can feel that it's really hot, like the air around it. And then when I play Flight Sim, it's normal room temperature, which is surprising because of how much more the Xbox needs to process in Flight Simulator. Here we're inside kind of this small cove. Like a small town, and we've got a small nice beach here. Here's a mountain up on our left. The rocks look really detailed. The textures look nice on this mountain. Some small roads going nowhere. Another cool thing is there's a bunch of cars and all that going down there. Make it look more alive rather than just a plain map. Well, I can't say this map is plain, but I think we're losing a lot of airspeed, so I'm gonna put... Yeah, we're stalling. Not good. I'll try and get over these trees. Oh, right as we come around the mountain, there's a big side. Yeah, there's a giant town here. Looks really cool here. Inside the cove we've actually got some deep waters, which is surprising since, as you can see out there, there's a little bit of blue water. If you go on the inside, you can see that you can literally use almost everything here. And the screens are displaying what's happening right now, which is quite cool, because in some other flight sim games I've played, it doesn't work, or it's not that real. Textures are pretty nice inside. And there's like there's even warnings and stuff up here. It's nice detail. Keep saying gears up for water landing. I guess it's asking us to do a water landing now. I might do a water landing right in this cove right here then. Next we're gonna go to Nepal around Mount Everest, so that's gonna be fun. Highest peaks in the world, in the Himalayas. Let's reduce our engine so we don't overspeed. We're in the yellow zone right now. Put my brakes on. Just to let you guys know, I'm not a good flyer, so if this landing is really bad, probably might bounce a couple of times, so just know that, because I'm pretty bad. I've already attempted one landing with the A320 before this, and it didn't go too well. I bounced 5 times and ended up in the water after the runway. Going a bit fast. My brakes aren't working, I don't think. I guess we'll leave this water landing till next video. Here is another side of the mountain. Now we're pretty close to the water. Looks really nice. Now it's not only the points of interest which have this much detail. The whole world has this scale of detail. Up to the water, the sky, the buildings, the trees, everything is this realistic everywhere. Now I think we're gonna wrap up our Bora Bora adventure here. Next, let's head to Nepal. I'll see you guys there. So guys, as you can see, we are in the Himalayas. A lot of tall peaks next to me and a lot of snow. Now up ahead, you can see the tallest of the tallest is Mount Everest. And you can see a lot of mountains below me. Nice little glacial river down there. A nice flat plain. Now, I've tried this before and I've tried going over Mount Everest, but it pretty much stalled on me every single time. So this might be the same, but let's hope we can actually get on top of Mount Everest, like fly over it. But for now, I'm just gonna fly around and do a bit of a spiral around Mount Everest. Now we are up real high right now. 26,000 feet. Might not be that high. If you know how many feet airliners cruise at, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I don't remember that, but yeah, as you can see, loads of mountains below me. And there's an airport in the distance that it highlights points of interest like airports and all that. And then Lukla is in the distance, a small village. And there's also the Mount Everest base camp, which is actually kind of cool. Base camp 4. Yes, Roman numerals, base camp 4. Mount Everest camp 3, Hillary Peak. So it even shows you all the base camps on Mount Everest. There's camp 2. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make this. Will we make it? I think we might make it. Now, if we head inside this jet, it's a Beechcraft King Air. Looks very grand inside. I feel like a nice little personal private jet. Very luxurious. Ooh, that was close. Almost touched the mountain with my wing there. Real close. Now there's more mountains. They keep going in the distance like forever. It's like a forever trail of mountains. They don't stop. This is really cool. I just can't believe that this amount of detail could come out of Bing Maps, because for anyone who uses Bing Maps or Google Maps even the 3D modes don't look this good. So I'm not sure how they made made raw satellite imagery and 3D modeling look this good, but it worked really well. Now I am starting to get vibration in my controller, which means we are starting to stall. So I'm trying to keep the plane level as we try and gain altitude and get to the top. I think we might make it this time. Gonna go for one more spiral. But yeah guys, gaining a lot of altitude up here. Now we're above all the clouds, so there's this clear sky and the sun in the distance. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, we're getting real close to the mountain now. There's a bit of patchiness on here, like it looks a bit stretched, but I suppose it's because of the imagery. We are stalling now. 137 knots. Actually, we aren't stalling yet, but it is giving me stall warnings, and I don't want to stall in Mount Everest. Now, comment down below if you guys have played Microsoft Flight Simulator before, either on PC or maybe you're a new Xbox user just like me. Just started today. You're starting to play. Let me know down in the comments, and if you want to see more Flight Simulator content, make sure to leave a like down below. So, yeah. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, I suppose. For all those people who don't have the high-end PCs that are needed to run this game. Now, I know an Xbox Series X isn't considered cheap, but it's at least better than buying a PC with a high-end graphics card and a CPU. But this might start a war in the comments, but I think the Xbox Series X is actually a good console for the money. Now I also know a lot of PS5 users are thinking of getting the Xbox Series X just for this game. Now, I'm a huge fan of this game, but I wouldn't go to that extent of getting a whole console just for this game. I got this console because I had the Xbox One and I just thought it was time for an upgrade. But to my luck, they brought Flight Simulator to Xbox. Now, I wouldn't go to the extent of buying a whole new console, but I guess that's up to some people who have the money. But yeah, there's a load of buttons down there. What did those do? Lots of dials and comms. The plane's shaking a little bit. I think a lot of turbulence up here. But yeah, when up here, cruising up here, that's gonna wrap up our video on Flight Simulator today. Hope you guys enjoyed, because I enjoyed this a lot and I love seeing new places in this game. So if you want to see more of this, subscribe, put notifications on, and like the video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.